Doctor Who The Poison Sky, the 5th episode of Series 4, is written by Helen Rayner and starring David Tennant, Catherine Tate and Freema Agyeman. So yeah, the second Centauran and the Atmos part of story, the Doctor kept trying to get Wilfred out, but then Sylvia uses an axe to get him out. I was like, yes, thank God they didn't kill him off. So they safely got Wilfred in, so Donna went with the Doctor as Ross got a taxi cab because that's the only vehicle he can find without Atmos, and drove up to where the factory is. While Donna remains in the TARDIS, the Doctor finds the clone Martha after she downloaded NATO security protocols onto a memory stick and ordered hypnotized Private Grey and Harris to transport the TARDIS to the Centauran spaceship. They were going to have the TARDIS show the movable column in the centre console move up and down much more rapidly than normal, but it broke, so they had to spend 30 minutes to fix it. So Colonel Mace decides to launch the missile, but the Doctor tells him not to. However, Martha's clone cancelled it twice. Meanwhile, Luke gets back to Ratigan Academy to show his students the plan, but because they have family, they laughed at him and left Luke as he couldn't bring himself to shoot them. So he teleports back to Centauran ship to let them know that he's failed, but found out that they were the target practice, so they were about to shoot Luke, but he teleported back and they lost the teleport. I find it funny when the Doctor was talking to Centaurans on screen while they're saying Sonta Ha, he changed the channel to Tommy Zoom cartoon with his sonic screwdriver.
Give me a break.
Boys and girls. Doctor.
They were originally going to use Shaun the Sheep footage, but it got changed to Tommy Zoom for some reason. Also, Catherine Tate said that she's been filming with 10 actors playing Centaurans, and she thought they ran on electricity, but she realised that they're real people as they took their helmet off. She almost died of fright.
You've got to go outside.
But there's Sontarans out there.
Sontarans, but they'll be on battle stations right now. They're out there walk about having coffee.
Also, Donna's mispronunciation, the Centaurans, was actually the original pronouncing in The Time Warrior, the first episode. Centaurans appeared, but Kevin Lindsay, who played Lynx, pronounced it as Centaurans, just like we all do, and he won the argument between him and Alan Bromley, the director, and he says, "I'm from the bloody planet, I think I know how to pronounce my own name." I also love the bit where the Doctor mentions the Brigadier, it's nice.
Times like this I could do with the Brigadier. No offence.
None taken. Sir Alistair's a fine man, if not the best. Unfortunately, he's stranded in Peru.
I also find it funny when he was wearing a gas mask saying, "Are you my mummy?" remembering the empty child.
Latest firing stock. What do you think, Doctor? Are you my mummy? If you could concentrate.
So after Ross Jenkins gets killed by the Centaurans, the Doctor phones Donna because he needs her to open the teleport from their ship to the factory on Earth. So the Valiant arrived as it's strong enough to clear the area around the factory and using a laser beam to strike at the factory, killing many Centaurans. So yeah, the unit soldiers manages to take on Centaurans. Colonel Mace killed Commander Score. The Doctor and the clone Martha went to the lab and sees the real Martha. So the clone Martha pointed a gun at the Doctor, but he already knew all along. So the Doctor takes the device off Martha and her clone collapses as she's dying.
Oh my God. That's me.
The Doctor realises the clone feeds, they're converting the atmosphere, changing the planet into a clone world because the Centaurans are clones. So after the clone Martha dies, Martha gets her engagement ring back and the Doctor teleported Donna to the factory as she almost got shot by a Centauran, steals his TARDIS back, so they teleported to the Ratigan Academy. So Luke points a gun at them, telling him not to tell anyone what he did, but the Doctor took it out of his hand and threw it away. So while Sylvia's crying and cuddling into Wilf, the Doctor builds an atmospheric converter to ignite the atmosphere to clear out the poison gas. And I love the music they play when the Doctor pressed the button. I also love the unit theme.
Keep your safeties on land, there's no hostiles!
We just love Murray Gold. We don't know what the show would be like without him. So after a nice clear blue sky, everyone cheered. Captain Marion Price kissed Colonel Mace, but then realising they should look professional. So the Doctor tells Martha and Donna to have a good life and tell Luke to do something clever with his life. So he transports himself to the Centauran ship with the atmospheric converter, giving Stahl and the Centaurans a chance to leave or die. But they didn't care as they seem, and going Santa Ha. So Luke switched places from him to the Doctor, so Luke pressed it. As a result, he destroyed the Centauran ship, so all of them are dead. Well, except one of them survived, which is Commander Carr, who we'll see in the Sarah Jane Adventures The Last Centauran. So Donna says goodbye to Wilfred. When the Doctor and Donna was about to say goodbye to Martha, the TARDIS door closes and it's moving itself. His hand in the jar was bobbling.
Doctor, just listen to me. You take me home right now!
So, that's the Poison Sky. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, thanks for watching. Our next episode to talk about is The Doctor's Daughter.